Good evening and welcome to my live. I am excited to be back with you one more time. Okay, enough of being silly, right? I hope you guys had an incredible Monday at work and that you're enjoying your evening, that you're relaxing and, chilling out a little bit before it's time to hit it all over again. I am coming to you tonight because I'm going to be talking to you about, I don't have enough fingers, 12 ways that you're keeping yourself stuck. 12 reasons why you're stuck in your position at your job, in your career, take it and expand it to wherever you want to be. We're going to talk about why you're stuck. So I am not going to delay. I'm going to jump right into it. I am Vashana Weatherspoon, career strategist and excellence accelerator, helping women who feel frustrated in their careers to emerge from stuck and surge to their next level of success. I'm also the host of the Know Your Worth Career Podcast, which brings on special guests to talk about issues that really matter to women in the workplace and help to figure out some strategies to maneuver around some of those issues that we encounter. So before I jump right in, because I have 12 and I'm going to try not to be on very long, I want to invite you to share this video, tag a friend, a coworker, someone who is stuck in their careers and they need to get a little bit of insight into how they can get themselves out of that stuckness, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and jump right in. So these are just things that actually I'm just going to be very transparent with you. As I was driving home from work, my brain was twirling and running and I was just thinking, what am I going to talk to all the people about tonight that pertains to their careers and how they can advance to their next level? And this is the topic that came to me. So I am just going to jump right in. Tip number one, reason number one that you are stuck in your job, stuck in your career, you're not moving forward, is because you've probably become complacent or comfortable in the position where you are. Now, all of these things that I'm telling you, keep an open mind now, okay? And if it's you, you don't have to say it out loud to me, but just raise your hand and say, that's me. And I can talk about these things because at some point in my career, I have been probably through all of these things. I've experienced all of these things at some point. Is that you? Cheers to your occasion. Hello and welcome to the live. So anyway, and what I wanted to, so if you're complacent or you're comfortable in your career, you're probably not going anywhere because you're doing just what it takes to get the job done. And that's normally not enough to get you promoted or moving forward and advancing your career. The second thing is because you're not volunteering for projects, which kind of goes along with that whole being complacent. You're comfortable. You're comfortable doing what you do and you know what your job is. You know how to do those things with confidence and competence. And so you don't get out of your box. But volunteering for projects is a great way to get yourself unstuck. The next thing is you're not getting in front of the right people. That visibility aspect of it. You have to be able and willing to showcase your talents to people who can help you. Not the people that need to see you. They need to see you too, but it's the people who can actually help you. So you need to get out there, put yourself out there so other people can know what it is that you're capable of doing. Another reason why you might be stuck is because your skill set is not up to date. You have not been continuously learning and growing and taking classes and workshops and attending conferences so you can keep your skill set up here. Because those are the people who have all of these new advanced skills are the ones that are getting called on and chosen all the time because they can help people who are in the organization and they don't know how to do a lot of these different new fancy things, okay? Another reason why, and I'm looking at two screens because I have two different cameras up, just in case anybody's wondering. Another reason why you are stuck is because you're not making the right connections. You don't know enough of the right people. So we all know that people talk about networking all the time and how important it is to get to know other people, especially people who do what you do or who are in your, have the same kind of interest in your career field, in your industry. It's important to get to know some of those people because first of all, it's good to get to know them, right? And secondly, it helps you to build your circle of influence and gives you different leads and opportunities that you might not have otherwise. And along with that is, if people don't know you, then you're the best kept secret in town, right? So you have to get out of that shell so you can get yourself out of that little box that you've cornered yourself into. My next tip, which is actually number 6, the number 6 reason why you're stuck and you're not moving forward is because you're not involved in any activities outside of work. You don't participate in any community activities, groups or functions. And so nobody, back to my previous point, nobody is getting an opportunity to know you, to see you, to know what you can do. So it's important to put yourself out there to get some exposure, to mingle, mix and mingle, if you will. And there's all kind of opportunities available to be able to do that. But that's something that you need to consider. My reason number 7 why you're stuck is because you allow fear-based thinking to control your actions, or in this case, it causes you to get in inaction, which means you're just sitting around and you're not doing a whole lot of anything. So if you want to get yourself unstuck, you need to check your thinking. Check those thoughts that you're allowing to go to your head and fact check them. See if they're actually, if they're valid, if there's any accuracy to them. And if they're not, you want to take that mess and push it to the side so that you can, hello Nicole, how are you? So that you can get yourself unstuck. Get out of that corner, back up out of that corner, and get yourself in motion, right? Hey, Nikisha, how are you? Good to see you, girl. My reason number 8 that you are stuck in your career is because you have a bad reputation. I don't know any other way to say it. Okay, you've created a bad reputation for yourself at work, and you know what they say about bad reputations, they just kind of follow you along. But that's not the end of the world. Don't worry about it. If that's the case, just acknowledge that that's what it is, and you're gonna take some action to actually work on it. Okay. Sometimes that means you're gonna move. You're gonna just pick up your little stuff at your desk, and you're going to find a new job, and you're going to go over there and you're going to make a happy new home. Sometimes that means that you just wait till the people who are there just leave, and then everybody forgets about it. Okay, you can have a whole new group of people and you can make a different impression. And then there's opportunities sometimes for you to just make a comeback because you go in and you decide that you're going to do better. Good. I'm glad you're doing good, Nikisha. And you decide you're going to do better, and you do that. And you can, depending on who the people are that you've offended, sometimes, they're forgiving enough and you can make a comeback from that. So my reason number 9 that you are stuck in your career is because you're in a wrong field. Okay. When you're considering a career, it's a good idea to look at the forecast for that particular career so that you'll know if there's growth potential in that career or if it's one that's on a decline. If it's on a decline, unless it's something you absolutely love, you probably don't want to pursue that, because that means there's not going to be a whole lot of job opportunities if you're looking for a 9-to-5 employment situation. So you could be stuck because you're in a position or you're in a career that's kind of fading out and it's no longer popular. There's not a whole lot of options in terms of where you can go with it. The next reason that you might be stuck in your job is because you're at a small company. So, the larger the company, the more opportunities, more than likely, because you're going to have turnover all the time. Plus, there's a whole lot more positions open just to begin with, versus sometimes when you're in a mom and pop's kind of organization, a business company, it might be a little bit harder because you might have people who stay longer. There's not a whole lot of positions available to begin with, which means there's not a whole lot of opportunity for you to go anywhere in that particular company. So that could be a reason why you're stuck in your career. The next reason that you could be stuck in your career is because you're not thinking big enough. You're not thinking broad enough. You've allowed your thoughts to put you into this little box about what it is that you can do. And I encourage you, if that's your situation, to look at your transferable skills. Look at jobs that are related to the job that you have, or career fields or industries that are somewhat related to what you do now, and look at those cross-functional skills that you have gained that might help you to get yourself unstuck and moving on, and possibly into a new pathway, which could be exciting. And that'll also help you to get yourself unstuck if you find something that really excites you and motivates you to want to, try something different. And my 12th and final reason why you are stuck in your career is because you're not asking yourself the right questions. You're focusing on why you're stuck and, why somebody else has something that you don't have, instead of asking yourself, how can I do things differently? What can I do differently? What else can I consider? The questions that you ask yourself really influence the outcome that you get. Because if you're asking the wrong questions, then you're going to give yourself the wrong answer and you're going to have the wrong outcome. And that's not what you want. Hey, beautiful. I missed you today. How was your first day? Yeah, second day. How was your second day of work? So anyway, those are my 12 reasons why you are stuck in your career. So go back through listen to this video again. Go back through these 12. Actually, I think I gave a bonus one. And figure out which one of these applies to your situation. And when I was talking, I pretty much said, whatever I said you do the opposite. And get yourself unstuck and moving forward in your career for 2019. Because remember, we've made some big lofty goals in terms of what it is we want to accomplish in our careers. I'm here to hold you accountable for that. And I want to see you excel. I want to see you make it. I want to see you do the doggone thing, okay? Let's see. It feels like college. I don't want to overwhelm you now. I just want to give you a little something to think about. Just a little something to put on your mind. So that's all I have for you in terms of the reasons why you might be stuck tonight. But what I do want to do is, if you haven't heard already, we are growing our community. And I'm really out here, and some of the people who joined my group, I can tell already, I can't wait to get off here because I'm going to go over and talk to them, but are really doing their job and helping to get us to our first 100 members. And I want to extend the invitation to those of you watching here on this video tonight, on this live. My new community is called Straight Talk, Women, Careers, and Money. And it's a community designed to help experienced career 9-to-5 women who have become stuck and stagnant in their careers to breathe new life into their careers to create the pay, the impact, and fulfillment that they want and deserve. Hey, Roxanne, how are you, girl? I saw you this weekend. I love that picture. One of them I liked. Anyway, the one that I saw. But anyway, congratulations. As I was saying, and so I want to ask you, who do you know? Who do you know who is stagnant in their careers, who wants to be paid the value that they contribute in the workplace, who is ready to take action to create the career that they desire, who is wanting to have more fulfillment and enjoyment in the work that they do, who is ready to advance their careers to their next level. I am looking forward to connecting to those kind of women. So if you are one, or if you know somebody who is one, please share this video with them so they can connect with me, with us. We're growing very fast, very quickly, people. But anyway, you can connect with us at bit.ly 2, the number 2, U, capital U, XT, capital X, capital Y, capital U. I'm going to put it in the comments as soon as I get off of this live, because I realized as I was saying that that's kind of complicated. But anyway, I hope to see you guys in the group and have a wonderful, hey, Demond Anderson, how are you guys? So anyway, I hope to see you guys in the group. I am going to log off for now. See you tomorrow. How about that? Have a good night. Bye-bye.